Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica, where you catch me fresh from my defeat at the hands of the Lotus boss. It was a bit cheeky, we were a bit low level for doing that, and we are kind of the wrong type as well. So what I am considering doing... let me have a quick... Let me put some stuff away actually first. So that can go away. That can go away. The sunflowers can go away. I've got lots of sunflowers now actually, so I'm thinking of selling those. They are my main kind of cash crop at the moment. Now that'll be 1100 extra in the bank for me. Now then, I want to keep some of these other flowers for basically when we get the museum open, but that's way more than we need to keep. Let's keep just like one of the pink flowers for now. And one of the white flowers. We definitely only need one of each. And I'll sell one of the insects as well. Although I think later on you can grind them into a powder. I'm keeping the bees just because they're a bit harder to catch and I'll need them later for sort of other things. So let's just sell those two then. So... they're crocuses and they sell for 5 each. That's fine. They're daisies and they sell also for 5 each, and purple dragonflies sell for 40 each. Okay, can I have a little look to see if there's anything else I want to sell? I'm keeping my forget me berry thing. Oh yeah. And I wanted to make a nice star in the furnace. So I could maybe try and capture some more different types of thing. Okay, so I'm thinking also today, my breeding program for the blobs should start. I should try and start getting them all sorted out. And so let's have a look. Let's see about buying some things from Flint. I don't know how much money I've got, not very much. So I could buy a heart fruit. I would need 2 to get any kind of breeding going on. And I need to know what I wanted to do. A blueprint collector. Oh, a collector. Oh, right. That's new. That is new. A feeding tube. Oh, that's new too. Litter box, team terminal. That's all been in since 0.9. Heaters and thermostats and all that stuff. Okay. The big blob barn as well. That would be quite useful later on. But yeah, if I could get 2 heart fruit, I could do a little bit of breeding. Let's buy 2. And try and breed 2 of these together. Question is, who am I going to breed together? Also, we haven't gone inside here yet, inside the blob breedery yet. Ah, there's some people that I've not photographed yet in there. So I might go and get a photo later of them. Gunner and Roulette. Ah, Flint never takes a proper day off. I can't help but be worried about him. You know, nothing we can do... nothing we do can stop the boy. He's stubborn, just like you. Don't forget Reckless. I wonder where he got that from. Haha. Well, there's one thing I can say for sure, and that's he inherited this insanely handsome face. Oh, honey, you're so full of yourself sometimes. Those two are so funny. Okay, so over here we've got a few blob eggs that I can buy if I want to. Welcome to the breedery. Are you interested in raising more blobs? I am. We're very proud of our eggs. Trainers come from all over to buy them. They're all bred using tried and tested secret techniques passed down in our family for generations. As a new member of the community, we'll give you your first egg as a gift. We hope you'll want to raise many more. Hey, I got a brood egg. We offer new eggs every week, and thanks to our family techniques, they're all different, so be sure to check in regularly. This egg has undergone a slightly more intricate breeding process. The blob is more likely to have rarer mutations or traits. So that's probably a way of me, once I get to the higher leagues, just starting off with some better breeding stock. A certain level of skill when you've reached gold rank. That's going to take me a while because I've got a lot of things to do before I get to there. I don't know how much it's going to cost either. But yay, free egg. Let's go hatch it out. Oh, actually, no, let's go get my camera first and go take a photo of them. We'll see if anyone new is at the beer garden. The beer garden seems to be the place where people seem to kind of... Oh, look, I did have actually quite a lot of other stuff in there. Where people just tend to like change up a lot. Like, I don't know if I've... get the camera, Sheila. I don't know if I've seen those before. Those kind of office worker guys. Right, let's go and see. I'll go into the ruins tomorrow and we'll do a bit of leveling. And then maybe if I can get these leveled up a bit more, it'd help. But at the same time, I do also want to breed more fire slimes. So we'll see what kind of slime I get out of the egg. It might help. Oh no, we have done these ones. Okay. We have not done roulette and gunner. Some people will move in later, and some people will be residents of buildings I haven't built yet as well, and things like that. So okay, good stuff. All right, I'm gonna head back to my blob barn now. I just want to check my quests again because I keep forgetting what I got. So sign up for the Clover Cup and the census. And the census, we're now on how many? 57 of 82. Like the majority are done, but I haven't done the beekeepers yet. I might go and do those in a minute as well. That's a good point. Then back to my farm. Yeah, there's still not a farm teleporter point, so I think that must come in with the larger house. So that would be a good reason to actually do a larger house. Right, let's go and hatch this dude out. Still got a bit of room in here. They've eaten all their food and they just pooped everywhere, so that's wonderful. That's a good start, isn't it? You probably don't want that happening. It would also be in my best interests to have everybody happy in the barn as much as I can. So at the moment, the decoration count is terrible. The temperature is warm. Let's see if there's anything I can do. Yeah, the painted eggs are one of the only ones, sadly. I just had to get the bunny, didn't I? All right, let's just, that's okay. We don't need to worry about that too much. I might be able to find some other way of decorating later on. Okay, so let's start off with my new egg and see what pops out. So we've already filled this barn. I've already got 7 blobs. Only episode 4. Hoping for magma types so bad, but you know, probably won't get it. What is that? That's cool. It's immune to poison by the looks of it. It's a storm one though. But it's a really nice storm one. The birds, lucky dice, chip rain, and wind blow. It's a 2nd gen, so I'm kind of feeling like I might actually want you as part of my team. Or to breed. Problem with breeding is it's 3 days. And I'd have to store my cow and everything at Flint's in the meantime. All right, let's do it. So, at the moment, got Bessie, Flake, Kiki, and Kona in at the barn. So, I think what I'd like to do is swap out Thor for Kona. No, actually. Why don't I take Kiki, Bessie, and Usagi for a bit of leveling? And then breed Layla and Kona together, because then we'll get a Gen 3 or Gen 4. And I might get a Storm, I might get a Fire, but at the moment I'm struggling for Fire ones. Then maybe I could take my Star. So I want to store at Flint, Flake, and Thor. There we go. That way Layla and Kona will 100% breed together. And then let's go to our magical storage and get them some food. Maybe a couple of apples. Yeah, F to fill. Oh, that's good. Okay. Then let's click over here, get my... You're not very happy at all. Right, I would like to pet you. That's at least going to help a bit. The temperature's bad and the decoration is bad. There's nothing I can do about that right now. Oops. I mean, it was what I intended to do, but I will need to pet you. Yep. Right, so they should have babies in like 3 days' time. It takes blooming ages. In the meantime, I can take these 3 for a bit of a run. Okay, the next thing I want to do is put the poop away because, ew, carrying around poop is gross. Collect my star. I'm actually going to put that away as well. I'll put it next to my rune because that way I know to take those both out later. Okay, very nice. Then I want to go find a few people to talk to. Maybe Jasper, maybe Laujulai. I want to be getting to... If I can just brute force through, or Ruby as well. This is such a drag. Jay's busy selling stuff in town today, which means I'm stuck doing chores around the farm. I should be training at the Blobley Plaza right now, not pulling out weeds. You can do it, Ruby. Thanks, She-Lab. I won't let a couple of boring chores bring me down. So at the moment, I think I can take Ruby in on adventures with me, but she's the only one. But if I can get most of them to like level 1 heart, then I'll be able to take them on adventures, and then it'll be a lot easier to raise their level with me because I get 2 hearts every time we go on an adventure together. So as a ranger, it's my duty to ensure the safety of everyone in Clover Town. I have to keep an extra watchful eye on the kids, especially Ari, Apollo, and Leona, who spend a lot of time outdoors. I don't mind though, it's fun watching them explore and play around. Look at them enjoying themselves over there. Don't they look like adorable little puppy blobs? So yeah, I want to catch a fox because then I can like breed that with other foxes and stuff, and then I can sort of have lots of fire based blobs. There'll be other ones later on. Hey Jade. But the foxes are good early game ones. Clara and I have helped deliver produce to town ever since I was a kid. Back then, she was a lot stronger than I was, so she did most of the work. I do most of the pushing now, but Clara insists on helping when she can. It's hard for us both to push the cart, so we sometimes end up spilling everything. Haha. Oh, Clara always just absolutely melts my heart, and the reason why she melts my heart is that I've got a 14-year-old cat, or she'll be 14 next month, and an 8-year-old ferret. And that's like super old for cats and super old for ferrets. So it just makes my heart melt because it's like my pets too. Bummer that it's raining. I miss the sunshine already. Want to take a shot at the health wheel? Yeah, I still need to try and get watermelon. Awesome. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, it's another banana. Banana peels actually have the capacity. We read all that about peels and stuff. Okay, so I got a banana. Wonderful. The old lady club is back. And the skater club is back. Right, what are we doing now? We're trying to find Jasper, aren't we? Let's see where he is on here. So, Sapphire and Chavoya around. Cornelia's by the train station. Jasper's in the Blob League, along with Roobster. Forget where the... Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, I'm going the wrong way completely. What we'll do then is we'll have a chat to Garnet up here. And then I'll portal over to the Blob League and have a chat to Jasper. As if I've run up all the way here anyway. Oh, and also someone wanted oysters, didn't they? So we'll do a little oyster run on the beach. It's actually quite useful. Hey, Garnet. Did you know I have a brother? He works as a cook for the restaurant. Do me a favour and visit him when you can. I do it myself, but let's just say I'm not the most welcome face there. Yeah, probably because you kicked Oliver. Was it? Yeah, Oliver's butt. So let's go and get ourselves a few oysters. They're very good. Oysters apparently cure blindness. I think it's blind. Is it blindness? Hang on. It's, yeah, blindness. Yeah, I'm sure one of you wanted oysters. Probably someone... Oh, yeah, it was Kiki that wanted oysters. Sure. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, so you also want an orange and a coconut, which I can't get yet. Cherries, watermelon, and meat. Don't have any of those at the moment. Egg, watermelon, and orange. Don't have any of those either. So, yay! I need to get a few more blob barns together and then have one that's for, like, cattle and one for chickens and stuff like that. And then I wanted to go down to the Blob League. Have a chat to Opal on the way in. Why not? My father spends most of his time in Blobland. In the Blob Lab. He only leaves when his work is done for the day. Dr. Williams tries warning him that being cooped up all the time isn't good for his health. But he insists he's fine. That's why Minnie and I come in. The two of us can convince him to leave the lab. Even if it's just for lunch or walk around the plaza. That shows how much he loves you. Right, so... Apparently Jasper's in here. Hello. Eating a Frost Prince lunch. Yo, you hungry? The cafeteria is open all day today, so go grab yourself something. Food's pretty good and it's cheap too, because my pops used to work in this building. Me and Griffin grub here all the time. They must be sick of seeing our mugs every day. Look at them. How much money have I got? Not very much. Can I keep everything? I'm going to have some more money tomorrow. I might start spending that on like restaurant meals so I can start learning recipes. Especially the ones that are spring specific. So if I go here and order food. This is I want to eat. And there will be a breakfast plate and pancakes. So you can get those another time when we've got more money. But I would like especially to save up for the fresh salad and the Hawaiian pizza because you can only get those in the springtime. So basically, if you miss them, you've got to wait another year. Like I've ended up having to do with the eggs. I knew what I was doing at the time. I just couldn't help myself. So I'll do a little bit of foraging while I'm around here. Okay, who have I talked to and who haven't I talked to? Can I tell? Right, yeah, I think the ones with hearts on are the ones I've not spoken to. So I haven't spoken to like Citrine, for example. So yeah, I think I'll just do a round of chatting. It is important. We do quite a lot of chatting at each of the events as well. So the sort of rose event that's coming up, like Valentine's Day one. I'm curious, Sheila, what purpose does be a garden serve for you? Best place to see you. Oh, that's sweet of you. Don't let Papa hear you say that, though. Business isn't supposed to revolve around people coming to see me. But time, I hope you'll experience what else the beer garden has to offer. I'm so smooth. I'm so smooth. I'm so smooth. Now then, actually, if I beat up Kurt and Kurt's pig. What did he say? That girl's got talent, that's for sure, but she gets so lost in her dancing she forgets her duties. Like I just forgot to read that. Whenever that happens, I've got to pick up slack for her. Well, at least she's having fun. Okay, let's battle. Why not? Hit me with your best shot. Okay, so Wilbert is now level 19 and is fire type. Oh, yeah, let's cancel that. That's not going to work. That's not working for me. I have all the wrong types and they're all too low level. It would have been good because it would have given me some meat. But apparently that's just not going to happen today. Right. So, who else haven't we spoken to? Apparently Flint. My family's breedery has operated in Clover Town for many generations. It all started because of the love my great-great-great-grandparents had towards their blobs. Or was it even my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents? How many greats were there? I can never remember. Okay, so let's have some water. Haven't spoken to Lapis or Laujulai. I'll keep going with Lapis. He's always rude to me, but you know, sometimes you've just got to crack through that icy wall. What do you want? Sorry for bothering you. Stay out my way. I won't ask you twice. Well, we got 2 points there. That was not quite nice. All right. Is that everyone down here talk to? Yeah. It's Laujulai, Saphir, Chiroy, and Carnelian to do. So, yeah, let's go and chat to all of them. I don't see why not. I might try and get enough stars together to get one of those lotus blobs. That might be quite a nice one to have just for breeding purposes. To see what kind of things they have, you know. Saphir, hi. What a surprise to see you here, Sheila. I'd love to talk, but I'm a bit busy right now. If you're feeling hungry, feel free to order something and I'll prepare it for you right away. I do not have enough money for that at all. Not even slightly. So let's go and see Laujulai. Because I kind of forgot to go over that way. And then we can go see Chiroy. Oh, not here. Are you outside? Did I miss you on the outside? Yes. Sitting in the rain. I didn't think you'd be outside in the rain, but okay. I feel sorry for James. He has such a hard time managing Belle. I wish I was able to do more to help him. That's why I try to sit outside with her whenever I can. That way James can have some peace and quiet, and Belle can enjoy the fresh air. Seeing her so happy makes me happy too. Aww. Alright, how are we at with everyone then? So that's starting to come along for the first heart for everyone. There's quite a few people that are over halfway now, so just need another 7 points. So in about a week, I could probably have them up to a decent level, especially if I battle them as well. Battling Jasper, though, with... See, the problem is I've changed everyone over to being leaf only, which I think is going to be good for going and training them in the bloblands. But it's not so good for fighting other people. Oh, sorry. Chiroy and Caspian. Let's just not forget anybody. When's our next festival? So is there anything I can do that's like helps with social? Look like it. I've got 5 points available. I think because we're breeding right now, I think getting a mutation would be really important. I should have done that maybe before I started the breed. I'm not sure. But now we are getting to that point in the game. It's definitely important to have that available. I'm going to head to the train station. I'm going to have a chat to Carnelian, who is just stood in the rain watching the trains go by. How much longer must we stand here? I fear these plebeians will beat us to the clearance section at this rate. Oh, why, if it isn't She-Lab, what a pleasant surprise running into you here. Sir Caspian and I are making an outing to the city together, solely for business reasons, of course. You're going shopping. I know you are. Claudia recently put a thing up, like, it was like, which guys, who has the best outfit for the beachwear? And of course it's Caspian. And you know why? Because he is the most fashionista of all the people. So of course it's him. Sure, right, guess what? We've been doing those exercises you taught us. Oh yeah? Have you noticed any changes? Our stamina's improved and we can carry heavier things now. That's good to hear. We've been meaning to ask you something. Would you be willing to help us with this project we have? I'd love to. How can I be of assistance? I love this. It's cute as anything. All right, so that's everybody talked to, I think, today. So yeah, you can see everyone that has a heart by them is someone that's available to talk to. So we're doing all right. You know, we don't have all day to just go around talking to people. So right then, I'm gonna go down to Center Street. Head back to the farm, and then we're going to bed, and then I'll put everything away before we go to bed, and then we'll go on a little run around the bloblands tomorrow. Just level these guys up a bit, enjoy ourselves, maybe get some tasty loot. Right, I feel like anti-poison would be quite good, and anti-blindness would actually be quite good as well. However, taking too much stuff might not be so great. So maybe I'll just put up with the buffs until I've got more space in my inventory, because it just means I can't pick up as much. So my shipment box, I've got 1200's worth. I'm thinking of selling all my oysters, actually. I did have meat. When did I pick that up? And also this oil. I can make oil later, it's fine. Also, maybe those pies. And I can start sort of buying more stuff that I want. I could sell what? No, I don't want to sell both of them. It's one of them and one of them. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to sell. Oh, and I was going to sell those as well, wasn't I? Okay, that's quite a lot of money. That's good. That's very good. Okay. I should be able to get lots of stuff with that. Let's go to bed, and tomorrow we can go for a chase around the bloblands. Sleep until next day. Right, so number one thing to do this morning is to put away anything that doesn't... Oh, pick up my money, of course. Put away anything that doesn't need to be out, and also have a little check on my breeding pair. So they're on day 1 of their breeding. Having a lovely time. They've not even eaten anything yet. They haven't pooped. They seem to be doing fine. Okay. Oh, I should pet them. Hang on. Make them feel at least a little bit happier. Sometimes early days, you can't do much to help the breeding go better. So you just have to kind of hope that a good breeding happens and keep at it. And then if it comes out a little bit low level, just level them up, basically. just going to head over to the ruin. I'll just do a little bit of sorting of my inventory here. So we definitely need this. I don't think we really need a shovel, a camera, or a fishing rod, or a watering can. I've not done my crops today. Maybe I could do them when I come home. There's nothing else going on in the calendar, right? No. Oh, tomorrow's the Night of Roses. Oh. So yeah, definitely today's a day I want to get in there and just adventure all day. Oh, you're kidding me. I need my camera. These guys, I haven't had a photo of them yet. Why does this always happen every time I put my camera away? It's like, haha, you put your camera in a box. Well, we'll just find some new people that you have not photographed yet. Ray, Pepper, Smiley, Mickey, Dorian, and Dorian's blob. Sprout. I didn't detect any puns in their names, but, you know, I can always be wrong with that. I want to take these, and I want to grab myself a fox slime so that I've got at least something. At least something that's... let's place that on the altar. So I've got something that's magma at least. It's magma, forest, and storm. I'm trying to use the right names. I've played this for so many hundreds of hours, and it's like fire, cold. Alright, company none or Ruby, and that's it. So I guess it will be Ruby. So Ruby gets 2 points for me taking her. Sometimes 2 points for coming out again at the end. Sometimes if you finish the level completely, you get another couple of points. So it's like really easy to level people up once they're allowed to come with you. So just kidding. You invited me to go on an expedition with you, so here I am. Daisy and I have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't we, Daisy? I'm ready whenever you are, Sheila. The blob world awaits. So yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a slog to get 15 points with everybody, but once I have, I can take them in here and it's going to speed it up considerably. $50 coins, that's a good start. We've got a bat and a mushroom here, so I don't want either of those. So that's fine. Let's do a carrot shot. Sounds like something you'd have at a bar, doesn't it? A Kiki swirl. Carrot shots from you as well. And body whirl from you. So I don't really intend particularly to be keeping these. That was good. That was amazing, the kiwi swirl. To be keeping these, but I might eventually want to breed some of the skills in. I don't know really, but I think it's important to be coming in here anyway. So let's do some battles to get that chest open, I guess. Carrot shots from everyone. Yeah, like, no, it sounds like something you'd get at like a health food bar, doesn't it? Juice bar. I'm just using some of the area of effect ones. And get their attacks up a bit. But it looks honestly like the carrot shots are just absolutely dominating right now here. Because, oh yeah, they're only level 12 here. We are definitely a high enough level to go down to level 2 at the moment. We don't seem to be good enough to do the bosses and things yet. But we 100% could get to level 2. I'm also not too worried about which skills I'm leveling up. I'm just using whatever I think will be most effective. It's really nice that they are level 12 here, because I don't think there's really anything that comes out at level 12 unless it's maybe like a breed where they've been very unhappy or something. Mostly they come out at least level 14. So you've always got a chance to do something. Right, last one. To do something to train your blobs, however low down they are. So, and especially because most of the ones you start with are about level 14 or 15, and then you can take them out in a party. So if you've got ones that are lower, then they'll level up fast anyway. Right, I'd like you to defend. No, actually, I'd like you to do milk bath. And I'd like you to defend. I don't think milk bath was necessary. Carrot shots is a good one. All right, so now, nice one, Sheila. We make a better team than I thought. So we've got the, that was a bit loud, wasn't it? We've got the chest open. And we've got 500 coins. This is more like it. A load of mushrooms and things, which is great. Okay, we've got a Delia. It does look like we need to do this fight because sadly. All right, Usagi, you need a little bit of time to defend. I'd like you to do a milk bath. You haven't had a chance really to do much. I'd like you to do a kiwi swell. That was quite good. I mean, for a cow, like cows aren't generally the best fighters in this, so. Okay, body well now because there's only one left. Body well for you as well. That'd be good for your attack. Wow. Tanky. Milk bath. Peck. That was a critical hit, and that was still like barely anything. See, the shielding buff that thing does is crazy good. So I think you need to defend because you've got no stamina left. I'd like you to do actually a body whirl. I'd like you to do a body whirl as well. And you should do a peck. Let's see how that works. Ah, okay, cool. Battle 1. I think Kiwi or Kiki or whoever they what are they called? Kiki is poisoned right now, sadly. So if I did have a healing herb, then that would be really good, but you know. I chose inventory space. Ugh, really? Just no. It's a dead end corner anyway. I'll grab some of these. They don't sell for much each, but they kind of add up, so. I feel like all the chopping sounds and things. Let me have a look at the settings, but I feel like all the chopping sounds and things are a little bit more. So I'm going to take the sound volume down a couple compared to the. Yeah, that's made it a little bit less bad, but it just seems a little bit like the choppy sounds are very, very loud. Hey, we've got a fox here. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get a fox. Okay, so skill. Oh, you can defend then. You've got no stamina left. Now then, let's have a look at these. Your fire and your storm. Okay. So what I'd like you to do is item, star, and throw it at the fox. So that should guarantee me an egg. Now we just gotta take him down. Dash attack? Oh no. It's a good one. Little body whirl there. Boom. Yeah. The egg is mine. That's an egg for a fox for me, so I can sort that out. It's lovely having... The last time I played, we didn't get flint storage until like way well into my play time. So, and that was one I did off camera. I did a 0.9 playthrough just for myself. And yeah, flint did not have storage for ages, but it's so much nicer now he does, because you don't have to use the barns for storage. You can just use them for breeding and for any producers of products that you want. So like milk and eggs and things like that. So chicken barn, cow barn, breeding barn or two. Rather than hundreds and hundreds of like just storage barns everywhere, because you're just getting so many blobs. Oh, Sagi, you defend because you've got no stamina left whatsoever. Carrot shots from you. Swirl from you. And then you can defend. I think Kiki needs a bit of help. I need to feed you a raspberry or something after this round. Bat fog, blindness. So again, that would be countered with oysters normally, but I'm not worrying about that too much just now. Everyone has got no no stamina, so Daisy is carrying the team apparently. Pretty well from you as well. Nobody stands a chance against us. Nobody. So I'm liking, you know, just getting... Oh, puzzle, nice. I much prefer puzzles. Okay, so it was this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And then it's the other way around. Yeah. Done. Solved that one really quickly. You're a lot smarter than I thought. Another 40 wood. Great. Oh, beautiful. Our next forest rune's free. Oh, that's great. What have we got up here? Let's just open up the map a bit and see if there's any other rooms. Oh, yeah, there are that way. And I think there'll be one in the corner. Yeah, there's one that way as well. Ah, nightmare. Ah, running away, running away. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna... Yep, they ran away. Okay, so actually what I need to do We're all really hurt, aren't we? So let's do a little bit of TLC. Actually feed you a mushroom as well. That will give you a bit of extra top health points. We're supposed to. Did I accidentally eat it myself? I have a feeling I did. Right, so you just need whatever will give you lots of stamina. So probably a blue mushroom would be the way forward for you. And same for you. Okay, lovely. I can't get your poison off yet. Sorry, Kiki. It's not happening. So, we shall start with some carrot shots. And a milk bath on... Oh, man, I should have... And peck that one. Oh no, they poisoned Daisy. Luckily Ruby will sort that out and I don't have to. Mushroom's gone, which means no more poison, thankfully. Peck worked well. Got to get this one before the wood shield goes up. That seems to be the trick with it. Just gonna get them to defend. And we're done. Beautiful. And I've got some more blue mushrooms and a piece of wood. What's up here? Ah, the way down. Nice. This time I'm actually considering taking the way down. We are missing three rooms potentially. Probably not though. Probably just 2. I should probably go check them out though. We're only at 2:30. It's not too bad. If I was like really gunning for the boss, I would probably not do it this way. I would just go straight down. But all we're really here for is a bit of leveling, a little bit of leveling and a little bit of grabbing loot and things like that, just to pass the time, isn't it? And get some money. Carrot shots, I would say, for you. And also carrot shots for you. That works really well. And up goes the shield. Okay, so for this round, we want individual skills like peck. Saves us a bit on the stamina. And allows us to upgrade different types of move set. And a body well for you as well. I need to learn what Touch of Nature is actually as well. The cave firefly. Right, so it's a cook station. Really? That sucks. We'll grab some of these. Main thing here is I got my fox egg though, so that was really cool. And I got another rune to come in. It's also really cool. I thought that Daisy was about to attack me then. I was like, what are you doing? Okay, so 3 fights in return for a chest. Or is it 2 fights? It might be 2. This will be hard because it's like... loads of these green guys. I'm not sure. Are they... I think they're a deer blob, technically. They look like some kind of woodland nymph, don't they? Okay. We managed... oh, the root attacks is just nasty. Double root attack is just super horrible as well. Okay, so what's touch of nature? Strong against storm blobs, weak against mad blobs. I could do that. Maybe a milk bath on that one. And then carrot shots on everybody, just in case anyone still has health left after that. That's a little backup. Okay. We have 1. I've still sadly got another one to do still. So... Kiki, you really struggled, didn't you? Bessie has no stamina. Let's also give you a blue mushroom. Usagi needs a blue mushroom and probably then also a raspberry. Okay, that's them sorted a little bit more now. Just get everyone with area of attacks. Area of effect attacks even. The hedgehog always dies so much faster. So there's still 1 alive to do a root attack, sadly. But we're not going to get that double whammo of root attack this time, which is quite nice. Bath and peck. There we are. Everyone is going to try and take this one down. Okay. But they've been too busy doing root attacks to buff themselves with that wall that they do, so that's quite nice. Chest is open. Let's hope we get another 500 gold in it. That would be amazing. An apple tree seed. Oh, I got my own apple tree. Nice. I'll plant that in my garden. Some flour. Okay. Let's have a look at the map. So I want to go back to the portal. And I think we want to go down now because I think that I'm fairly certain there's not enough space for another room there, that it will be a dead end. And that's just from experience playing the game. I'm almost 100% certain of that. A muncher raspberry. In fact, I should probably munch a blue mushroom, actually. All right, in we go. Stage 2. progress to the next stage, save and exit to the title screen. No, I want to progress to the next stage. Why would I want to go to the title screen? All right, what we got around here then? Hopefully these should start to be a little bit nicer. No, still 50 on it. All right, then let's keep going with the carrot shots. Milk bath on the deer blob. Or whatever it is. And more carrot shots. I did nothing. Oof, that fireball. Wow. They're level 18 though, so they're a little bit high for us. If I'm finding them too high, I'll keep training these guys until they're more like 16, 17, and then we'll start to... Actually, I want carrot shot again. Ah, wrong one. We're doing nothing to them at all, are we? They're like taking us out in one shot. Oh, that root attack is going to be devastating. Yeah, body well the fox. Body well the fox. Let's try and take one of them out at least. And carrot shots across the two. Yeah, we're going to be defeated again. Oh, wow. That's so sad. Do I then lose everything that I got there, or do I just... I don't know if I still have my egg. Oh yeah, I've still got all my stuff, so that's not so bad. Okay, let's have a look. As mayor, it's my distinct honor to invite you to the Night of Roses festival. Join us for an evening of music and roses, featuring a guest appearance from the world-class performers Alto and Altair. I hope to see you there. Sadly, I was thinking of going and getting some food with my hard-earned coinage, but no, that's not going to happen apparently now. So I got me another one of those. I've got 26 of those. That's good. I can hatch that out with my fox. Go hatch it out. Let's also sort out. I'll come back into the... I don't have my stupid women. I don't have my shovel on me. Okay. I'll hatch it now. I'll send it straight to Flint's. What I'm hoping is I can have enough blobs around that I'll be able to do breeding whilst... Hello, little fox. I've got Earthwell, Fireball, and Dash Attack. They're all really good. Power 15. That is really nice. I am going to swap you out. I'm going to take you with me into the grasslands area because... Yes. I'm going to swap, I think, my cow blob over for you. But Bessie, you can just live your best life being a cow in a barn rather than going out and fighting. And then one day until Layla and Conan. So tomorrow we'll have Layla back, which will be nice. So that's going to be quite good. store... No, actually, yeah, let's store Bessie at Flint's. Just for now. Right, let's go grab my shovel and clean up those poops. I actually do want the apple tree seed on me. And I do want to sell all of the... I want to put away the firefly and the mushrooms. Fireflies actually... they'd be 200 and I get them all the time, so... Yeah. Magic storage, and I want to sell all of those as well. So that's another 720 today. Well, I'm very glad that harvest and dig were the same thing. I could really do with doing some more growing, but you know, I could do with watering my crops too, probably. But even if you forget, it's not too punishing, to be honest, this one. There are some games that are very, very punishing. Okay. Let's see what you want to eat today. You want a carrot? I could manage a carrot. Pineapple, oil, juice. Okay, 2 carrots coming right up. Might want to grow some more carrots, actually. Okay, carrots for everybody that wants a carrot. I wish I could get them some like toys to play with. I'm hoping that I could maybe get some today. Right, I've got an apple tree that I can plant. Pop it there. I can always move it later if I so wish. And then we're kind of waiting for the festival to start. I don't think it starts until about 6 p.m. Are you kidding me? It's going to take all day. I need something to do for that amount of time. Oh, there's some stamina. That would help. That would help a lot. There's some more over here too. Okay, this is good. Do a bit of fishing or something, maybe. I'm not going to try the lotus blob again until... I might try them at the very end of the season if I've managed to get myself a bit better equipped. If not, then maybe it'll have to be a next year thing. Have a chat with Kurt. My daughter Citrine is performing on stage tonight. So is that pompous merchant. Needless to say, I feel quite conflicted. Okay, what should I do? Let's get my box out, and I either want to do fishing or bug hunting or something, I think. So I'll put away these. Yeah, maybe I'll do a bit of fishing. So So I can either fight a fish or I can just catch the fish. I'm thinking just catch the fish. Yeah, that's a bit... I need to stand to the side here, I think. A shrimp? You don't ever have to fight. So that's a fighting one. So I'm like, no. No. They're more likely to be like storm ones, I think. So they'd be amazing for I forget, storm ones are good against magma. So plant is good against storm. So yeah, water. So plant's good against water. Yeah, so actually doing these attacks might be good. Some seaweeds. I'm sure that'll be useful later. I'm certain of it. Just anything where I can get stuff is good. All right, let's do a fight. Oh, it's little crab dudes. Okay. Earthwell won't probably work very well on them, but carrot shots will probably work amazingly. As will Kiwi Swirl. They're level 18 though. Kidding me? Why is everything level 18 nowadays? Luckily, they are ones that are effective. So that sharpened that one's claws. That sharpened that one's claws. They hopefully won't have time to attack with those sharpened claws, as I'll get turns now. I will just do a carrot shots just for the sake of it. They're so much higher level than me that I'm not really worrying too much about developing the skills versus getting through the fight. That'll be effective. That'll take them out. Yeah. And Usagi leveled up. Wonderful. And I got a lobster, a crab, blob egg, and another lobster. That's amazing. Right, let's fish some more. Got an arowana. I'll keep the fish that are different. Again, eventually we're going to build a museum. Plastic bottle. I might sell that. Just need something to do, don't we, for, you know, a little bit of time. Kiwi Swirl. Ah, hang on. I thought Kiwi Swirl was like a proper full attack. You always want them to have at least one area of effect attack. Okay, they'll get a turn. Spike shield, so that will hurt us in return when we hurt them, sadly. That's like Spikey's spike shield thing. Let's actually defend and then do... Yeah, okay. Earthwell for you. Defend. Let's see how we do. Yeah. Yeah, nice. And I got lots of seaweed. You actually get some nice rewards for doing the fishing battles. Lobsters, I got a crab egg. It's awesome. Still only 220. Let's keep going, I guess. I have literally nothing else I want to do right now, so... Can't go to the blob lands or anything. Can't even talk to people at the moment, because they're all in the festival itself. So hey, let's battle. Fix and defend. Carrot shots. So you're going to be the fastest Kiwi in the West, but you're also not going to be able to attack or defend. Wow, these ones are being vicious. I had a lot of luck before, but no, they're being absolutely vicious. I might lose to them at this rate. Yay! I'm lucky carrot shots is such a good skill against them. More lobsters and seaweed. Doing great. I think I might need to cool it with you guys though. Maybe we could do some battles against other people. The fishing was fun though. Let's go put our stuff away. Yeah, that was great. We got so much stuff. And I got a new egg and everything. Can you hatch him out? And I'll come back at 6 for the festival. It's good because there's like basically a festival every episode at the moment. It's really, really fun. Oh, I forgot. I needed to clean out your poop and give you a pet on the head. Hello, little crab dude, Sebastian. You are level 18. Coming right out the gate. Very nice. That'll be very nice to breed with because the base level does help. 100%, but I shall store you at Flint for now. Then, got my shovel here. They eat a bit of food as well, didn't they? So tomorrow there should be a nice little egg for me with hopefully a Gen 3 or 4. Which will be fantastic. We start filling in all of those mutations. We start getting like 4 different skills off each of them and that sort of thing. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. When's our next... Oh, shooting stars. We've got another shooting stars next week. So it's always festival, shooting star, festival, shooting star, festival. And I'll need to have all my clovers in by the end of the season. And I'll also need to have all of the seasonal recipes purchased, which I'll probably go and do like tomorrow because I've got the money for it. All the seasonal recipes to purchase, and then I can start looking at maybe makers and and chickens and extra barns and things like that. I might have enough for the large barn soon, actually. I have 720 there, plus at the moment I've got 4,300. I'll have 5,000 by tomorrow. Should be quite nice. Let's put those away, let's put those away. One little bit more fishing, maybe, but I think probably it's going to be... We could just wait for the festival at this point. There's so many bees. Hello, Edward and Dr. Williams. Doesn't this lively atmosphere bring you back to the good old days, Eddie? It certainly does. It feels just like yesterday that we were on the receiving end of everyone's anticipation. So they were the young bucks giving out like Valentine's cards or rose invitations or whatever you want to call them, I guess. Okay, we've got a tiny bit of time to wait for the festival now, so we will just wait for it. I enjoyed doing the fishing though. That was really good. Getting a level 18 blob out of it was fantastic too. Right, festival has begun. Would you like to enter? I would indeed. Yes. Not dressed the part really, am I? But alright, let's go and have a talk to the vendor first. The vendor has the berry a music blob egg. Musical blob egg. And also the recipe for a berry drink. I definitely feel like the recipe for a berry drink is useful. Music blob egg. It's probably the only time we're going to be able to get that. Blueprint for a rose bush. I'll do that another day. That'll be when that'll probably be like year 4 when I'm actually thinking about making my place look really nice rather than just whatever I can slap down. But I do feel like a music egg might be really nice. So that's what we're going to do. I'm still yet to be able to get anything for them in terms of their like tennis balls and all that sort of thing. I could have sworn that Flint used to sell some of them. Never mind. I'm surprised to see you here, Safi. I thought you didn't care for concerts. Even I wouldn't miss out on seeing the legendary Alto and Altair. They sell out stadiums worldwide. I heard that shows are lots of fun. Let's enjoy it while it lasts. The Night of Roses Festival brings Clover Town together for a joyous evening of music, celebration, and, what do you know, roses. The ones you see on stage come from my family farm. I picked the biggest and brightest ones just for this occasion. I was supposed to be on ranger duty tonight, but I'm off for the duration of the festival. Mr. Mayor's orders. Thank goodness, because I'm going to need your help keeping Spiky from eating everything he sees. Margaret is trembling with excitement. Aww. Gosh, I'm so excited to perform for everyone on such a beautiful stage. As am I. Let's give them a show they'll never forget, Citrine. They're adorable. Jasper? Gah, the smell of all these flowers makes me want to hurl. The concert better be worth it. I should be able to talk to them all again after the concert as well. The stage I made actually looks pretty nice from here. Girl, are you kidding me? It's stunning. Let's celebrate your hard work by dancing till the sun comes up. I've talked to everyone. You. Mayor and Jade. No, I haven't talked to them. The Night of the Roses Festival brings Clover Town together for a joyous evening of music, celebration, and what do you know? Roses. The ones you see on stage come from my family farm. I picked the big... Oh, no. Yeah, we have talked to them. Sorry. Have I talked to Lapis, though? No. If Lazuli hadn't asked me to bring her back as many roses as I could, I wouldn't even be here. And then also Coral and Pearl. Isn't the Knight of Roses such a fancy name? I love it. Me too. I could get used to seeing my favourite flower all over the place. All right. I guess let's start this thing. No, no, no. This won't do. Patience, Altair. I'm sure they'll show up any second now. I spy with my extraordinary eye the answer to our disastrous dilemma. There's an innate gift within you, one that'll lift this dark curtain over our heads and allow the light to shine through once more. It's call time for the show, and our musician is absent, gotten cold feet, I presume. We need someone to fill in their spot, someone who can put on a show more dazzling than the stars. I don't have any choice, do I? No, not really. We have no time to waste. If you're ready, let us hit the stage at once. All right, let's go for it. Marvelous. Select an instrument. I think I'm going to go with the violin today. It's time. The spotlight awaits us. The show is about to begin. Press the matching arrows when they reach the center of the yellow zone. The better your timing is, the higher your score will be. It's a time-based rhythm game. What difficulty do you want to play? Easy. Excellent. Give it your best shot. All right. I'm wondering if WASD works, whether it has to be arrows. Let's just see. Better be perfect at this because it's on easy, so it'd be embarrassing if I'm not. I always like to look at this in editing because I actually get to see what's going on rather than just looking at the arrows. So alto and altair, I think, play whichever instrument I don't play. So imagine if I was saxophoning it, they'd be on violins. Perfect. Final rating A, perfect. 63, perfect. Easy really is easy, but you know, I like it when everyone tells me how amazing I am at the end, so I'm not gonna even pretend like I care. Stand there with getting the applause. What a spectacular performance. I'm impressed. Well, seeing as you had such a bedazzling backup, it's only natural we'd be showered with roses. She-Lab, was it? Please take this egg as a gift from us. There's a natural born performer just like you inside there, waiting to be hatched. Oh no, is that a second music one? You should come to one of our shows sometime, She-Lab. We'll give you a front row seat. Goodbye for now. May we stand on stage together again soon. I feel like that's going to be another music blob egg. I just spent 3,000. It's fine though. I've got lots of roses, so that'll get me lots of money. And we'll talk to everybody and they'll all love us and give us lots of social points. And it'll be brilliant. So these sell for quite a good amount of money. You get 100 roses that sell for 50 each. And then you get 5 rose bouquets that sell for... So that'd be 5,000 plus 1,250. So 6,250. So I should easily have money for the rest of the season now for doing things like buying my recipes and stuff. Because I will just sell those. I won't keep roses. I don't think there's any other reason really to need them particularly. Right, let's chat to everyone. Well, what do you know? You put on a pretty sick show. I did. That was surprising. If Lazuli were here, she surely would have praised you. Never in all my years have I seen a performance so crazy good. That's the phrase you're looking for, sis. That was awesome. Where'd you learn to play like that? I certainly hope you'll be performing like that for us next year. Yeah, I'll just put it on easy next year too. Forget next year. Get back up there now, Sheilab. Encore. Encore. That was unbelievable, Sheilab. I couldn't take my eyes off of you. The sheer amount of joy I felt from your performance is what the Night of Roses is all about. I've never seen talent quite like that. How does it feel being nature's favorite? Yeah, are you sure you're not a professional musician? I must admit your performance was not nearly as shabby as those clothes you're wearing. In fact, you were frighteningly fantastic. Yeah, you're amazing up there. Everyone was cheering so loudly. It's really helping for my social. You put my stage to good use. Great job. Is it too late to ask for an encore stage? I could dance to your music all night. All right, I think that is everyone. Angela, I think those two. And those three. Yeah, I don't want to miss anybody. But we've got those, we've got him. Those two, Citrine and Carnelian. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we got everybody. I don't think we've missed anyone, so off we go. I would like to leave the festival, yes. And I would like to sell all of those roses. Bye, everyone. Let's sell them all and go to sleep, and then we're going to wrap up the episode there. So oh, and I might hatch my eggs as well. And I might actually just hatch my new egg as well in the morning. I might just give you a sneak peek of what the egg is. Or should I leave it as a cliffhanger? I'm so bad at cliffhangers though. Yeah, it's a music blob. Dissonance and lullabies. There's a couple of really good buffs on there. But I feel like I shouldn't have bought two. Well, we'll see what we get. I think it's going to be 2 music blobs though. Yeah. Identical. So we got Melody and Melody. I'm going to change one to Harmony. If I can. Blob details. You're going to be Harmony. Like the Queen's nose. That's another if you know, you know. But and then I'm going to throw them both. They're my little twins. And I'm going to store them both at Flint's place. And we're going to go to bed. And then we're going to see. I'm going to... I can't just keep you hanging, can I? No. So we've got 2 weeks left of spring. I'm hoping maybe to get together kind of a slightly better team to take on the Lotus boss, but I don't know. Oh, I forgot to sell those. That'll be 6,250, like I said. I've got 1325 in the bank already, so you know we're not doing too badly. Oh no! Oh no! Beeps. We've got to wait another day. So we will have to wait till next episode. Sad times. I'm not going to waste a day to that. So, yeah, let's go and save the cave. And I shall say goodbye to you all. So, a new save. Eventually, I'll have to overwrite the old ones, but we're fine for now. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more and see exactly what blob we end up with from our first breeding pair, then... then do subscribe. I can let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.